Hey everyone, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Hey. Oh wow. It's the week is going by and we are covering some grounds. Don't you think so? Uh Let you know who I am for those that are just hearing me for the first time. I am Sandy. I'm your business strategist and I help you to market, brand and strategize your business, and also I help you to monetize that particular business that you are so desiring to launch or start. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. But, guys, give me 1 second. I need to do something. I need to close the door real quick. Hold on. Alrighty. Want to make sure I hear you. Hear you. I mean, you hear me very well without any other background noise. So, thank you for being here. And I hope you have had an amazing day. Alrighty, we're going to turn that up and hopefully we can hear it better. Now, this week we've been talking about, and then part of last week I told you guys we were going to talk about how to start a business in a small town. Now, you don't have to live in a small town, but if you have maybe a general idea of investing in a small town or being in a small town, investing your money in a small town, this is the conversation that we need to have. And I also was just stressing too about those that live in small towns, the opportunity and the mindset shift that you need to have in order to be able to think outside the box. And if you go back and listen to the video last night, I won't leave these videos up for too long, so go back and listen to the videos from if you're whatever platform you're listening to me on, because a lot of people listen to me through YouTube, Periscope, or Facebook. However you're listening to me, go back and listen to the previous video, especially the one I did last night. About I gave you some ideas and I gave you some strategies of how to go about even just looking for the opportunities. Sometimes it's like a diamond in the rough, it's hidden, it's a little jewel, and sometimes you just don't think about the opportunities that's out there for you. And what I do is, maybe some of you can have a business idea and I can just help you take it to the next level. And because a lot of the people I talk to, my clients, they be like, no, Sandy, I never thought about that. So I know I'm gifted in that area, and I'm also gifted in the area to help you to get that business out there and make it and let it grow and make it do what it do, and then also scale it if you so desire, and keep you motivated in the same time, because it is all a mindset. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. I got the comment, my little comment screen over here. So please just ask me a question if you have one or two or three. I'm available tonight to answer the question as we go along and what we're going to talk about tonight. But what I want to talk about tonight is some ideas to start a business in a small town. Now, most of you know, in small towns, I'm talking about this because last year in 2020 I saw this a lot, and I said I wanted to just kind of start at least elaborating on it and talking about it. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to turn that down. I'm trying to adjust my speaker. My microphone. So anyway, I found out that there is now a lot of land for sale, and raw land, guys, you won't get more of land. You won't get more of you just won't get more of land. And so, but what you can do is you can think outside the box. A lot of you feel like you may not have the capital, but you may have the credit to do it. But I will encourage you to do something form in real estate, whether it's growing agriculture, growing, I think I mentioned this the other day, growing maybe farming, growing fruits, vegetables, and that kind of thing. Because as time go on, I don't know whether you're listening to the news a lot lately about different things. There's going to be a food, I think it's a shortage, but it's another name that they call it too as well. It's not drought, but it's something else that they call it. There's going to be I know a food desert. That's what they're saying. A lot of they're going to be, it's going to be a food desert. And that's in small towns. It's a lot of that opportunity is there to grow. If you don't know how to do it yourself, that's where you need me to help you to find the people, to find the right team to help you get it done, so you can be successful in it. And the SBA has, let's say if somebody have land, the SBA has have grants, and they have grant money to help you to do, to get your business going in that arena. Now, the next thing is, you may have money, or let's say you can purchase land to build homes, build a mobile home park, build, let's say, probably maybe build something that's, going to, somebody else can use. I mean, other businesses can use. Maybe build strip malls or do anything like that. I mean, something, or build a community, whatever you want to do. I talked the other night about building a city. So what you need to think about is how you can leverage and, build. I just think that a lot of people are thinking too small, because especially if you possibly can get the financing for some of these things that I'm mentioning, and just pretty much, if you can't do it by yourself, get a group and invest in it and grow together, and then reap the benefits. Just find a way to make your plan work. And like the communities, like with boys building homes, you can build a home, sell the home to people that really need them, and and let's say if a group of you did it, and then everybody will have money coming in a month. You have money coming in, and you can be able to capitalize off that. So that's just an idea. And the reason why I am targeting and I'm mentioning small towns, because there's so much untapped potential there lately. It's like I said, I see a lot of land for sale. It's so much land for sale. You can't ride through a small town and not see land for sale now. So those that I just mentioned are some options, ideas to start a business in a small town. And also, there are other businesses you can start in small towns that are just, the traditional business. But we're just gonna we're thinking a little bit outside of the box. We're thinking a little big now. We're thinking a little, just instead of just surface. We're thinking these are things that maybe a lot of people just probably not have thought about, and it's possible for you to have that. It's possible for you to do that. So I just wanted to just share that with you, and hopefully you give it some thought, because you can do it. Now, let's see. There was a few other things that I think that a small town can benefit from having, because if you, like I said, told you last night, I was mentioning to you last night some ideas and some things that you need to do, to find business ideas in a small town. If you notice now that a lot of people are already doing in small towns what I'm mentioning to you. It's just that it's really not the traditional people. It's really not. Especially, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not the African Americans that are doing it in small towns. Basically, African Americans are consumers in small towns. In really any town USA, because we spend probably $1.3 trillion, and we're basically consumers and we're not producers. So I definitely want to wake you up and then shake you up and agitate you in that area, so you can kind of start thinking a little differently. So let's see some other things that I do want to mention to you tonight about starting businesses, and giving you some ideas of starting businesses in small towns, is definitely finding problems that are there. Coming together and being able to basically service others. If you got something that you think that a lot of people may need, like business wise. So only thing a business is solving a problem. You got your feet, you got your foot on the ground, and you got your, you're in your communities, and you know what's going on, and you know what's being talked, you know what people are talking about, and what's being, what is a concern. So I advise you to just kind of find out where you fit in and do something about it, because it's time out, people, for we doing the same old mundane day after day, week after week, and we're not building wealth. We have got to get out of this consumer mindset only, and we need to get into building and generating wealth. Okay, it's definitely important at this date and time. Like I mentioned to you the other night, no, reparations is not coming to you. Reparations is not coming. You need to have your own way and strategy for your reparations. Your reparations will come by your hard work and your brilliant ideas that I know some of you have. Okay, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, guys, join me on Clubhouse. Join me on Instagram as I'm strolling. You see my thing strolling here. Push the Dream. You can text me at Push the Dream 484848. That's Push the Dream 484848. If you want to get future notifications and when I go live, or if I got something, I may drop a video that I may send you the link to, and I'll share that with you. And it'll only be exclusive for those that are following me. And everything won't be here on social media that I have for you. So, if you want to stay connected, please text me to 48. Push the Dream to 484848. That's text Push the Dream to 484848. And I appreciate you guys for being here tonight. And tomorrow, it might be the last night we talk about small towns, and just like I said, just some ideas of starting a business in small towns. But guys, once again, don't pass up real estate. We can't get any more land, so don't pass up real estate. Just think about what I said, and I said to you earlier about real estate. Maybe that'll help you to kind of come up and decide on what you want to do. And also, if you got raw land and you got to do, you got to prepare the land for any of these things, develop the land, we can talk about that as well. I know how to help you get started to doing that, to getting that, and who needs to, your checklist, who you need to talk to, who you don't, who won't be beneficial to you, and help you get your plan together and help you to start doing something with building wealth. Okay, alrighty. So I got some things. I'm not only telling you this, I'm doing some things behind the scene myself that we'll share at a later date, or not right now. But I definitely want you to know, and want you to be all you can be, and have all you can have, and support you in any way I can. But if you have any questions of me, or if you would like to schedule a time with me, you can go to bit.ly/SandyBizCoach. That's bit.ly/SandyBizCoach. And we can set up a one-on-one. And hopefully that maybe something I said tonight will inspire you to do something different and do something great in the world. So, alrighty, I will see you guys tomorrow. It will be definitely late. Well, not late, at night. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Alrighty. Stay dry and stay safe to all this unfamiliar and uncommon weather. And this is not normal. But, here again, I don't know. The word is being fulfilled. And I'm not going to get on my sermons tonight. Alrighty, guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, I'm going to get me some sleep. Alrighty. Good night. Bye-bye.